Would you look at that? I ran out of StreamYard minutes. Everybody's like, what the fuck? I probably won't be very long on a live over here. Yeah, Streamyard's just fucked. Oh, you can actually hear me now. See? Yeah. It's StreamYards, I'm telling you. I ran out of minutes. I'm assuming. I don't know. It just cut me off. It said I had like an hour and 20 minutes left, but I don't know. You're still here in your tent. Yeah. Crazy Buds, what's up, brother? What's everybody doing? It's early morning. Early in the morning. I get myself something to drink. Cool runnings, what up? I like doing the morning and the mid-morning streams just because there's a lot of times that, people go to sleep at night, early. So you don't always catch the late shows. And so I like, you know, a lot of times there's not a lot going on in the mornings. I mean, there's a couple guys that usually go live in the morning. If you're into watching them, then cool. I'm not. Yeah, I'm rolling one up right now. Donald, what up, brother? Hope all is well. Hope everything's going good. What are you rolling up? What's everybody smoking? Not that it really matters. It's one of those questions that, like, for some reason always gets asked, what are you smoking on? Yeah, I fucking, that was my bad though. I went live on fucking, it's not that like it's his show, time or whatever, but I don't like doing that. If somebody normally goes live on a certain time frame and I like you, I'm not trying to step on your toes. And sometimes I don't remember every time someone's gonna go live. I don't like to have a set time. That might be a thing coming up. There might be, allegedly, might be a show coming up. But not as now. Not yet. Oh, nice. Is that ICANN THC? Or, yeah. Oh, that sounds good. Miracle alien cookies. Oh, there's Lon. See? He spoke too early. For some reason, I think Lone's always there. You just don't know it. He's got radar. He said, put your dress on and twirl around. Sing that song. I'm so pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the only part about the live. The short lives I don't like. I don't know how to turn my camera off. I don't need my camera on. Yeah, his body, his choice. Some of my booth. Boofed it. It's fucking really good though. Usually I smoke a joint of this shit and I gotta go take a nap. Boofed it. Oh shit, is that my last paper? I don't really care. Last blunt paper, but I don't really care for these. You should have seen these fucking blunts that ADHD had when we went to the concert. That was fucking funny. We went all the way to the end of the line to smoke these blunts. My wife she was up in the front of the line holding the spot. But we went all the way just to smoke these fucking blunts. And we kept having to move back, because more and more people were coming. We were just smoking the fucking place out, the line out. We're like, ooh, what, more people? They're like, oh, are you in line? Nope, go ahead. Yeah, I need to get the keys for my phone. Yeah, we'll deal with it here. Whenever you got time, though, and I know you're busy, it's during the week, you're fucking working and shit. It's not a big deal. I just like doing the morning shows just because nothing's usually going on unless you want to go watch an angry guy with bugs or another angry guy blaring music, telling everybody he's fucking, yeah, whatever. Weird shit. Those are your options in the morning. I get told I'm copying people because I go live in the morning. I didn't know there was a such thing like that. Oh, you're copying me because you go live in the morning. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll go live when I want to. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you to tell me? Yeah. Me going live gives you content. Sweet. I mean, you can go watch Channel 2 if you want. You don't have to fucking be here. Like, I don't. I mean, give a shit. Shit. I'm not the best at rolling blunts, I can say that. Yeah, Crazy Bud needs to come back around more. He's doing good shit. That's my bro. I haven't talked. I need to get a hold of him. I haven't talked to him as much as I should. I like Crazy Buds. He's a fucking Grow Boss guy. For sure. If you were on the show with the Grow Boss and you did any kind of work with the Grow Boss like that, then you're a Grow Boss guy. I don't care. We used to, many a times that Crazy Buds and I have fucking private grow sessions. Getting shit dialed in. Because I'm a stubborn motherfucker, I can tell you that. If you guys think that it was Boss by himself that fucking made Chapo fucking change his ways, then you're mistaken. That's why that's why it's a joke to me to say fuck Girl Boss. Because, I mean, it's his information, but realistically, I'm not gonna lie, his information as of now is outdated. Um, so, I mean, yeah, I might spew the Grow Boss information because it's good information, but it's not all going to be Grow Boss information because, let's be honest, some of it was, in my opinion, wasn't right. Well, it's not right for the evolving grower. Okay, for new growers, absolutely, because too much light, too much water, too much nutrients. That's just what happens. Once you get past that and you're not doing that anymore, things change. You know, a lot of Grow Boss information was based on HPS light and shit like that. You know, just old information. The information's good, but and it all basically is the same, right? We talk about HPS lights versus LED lights. Well, the only thing you need to do is just learn how to use your fucking light. I don't care what light you use. Once you learn to use your light, I mean, you could be using a fucking CFL. I don't give a shit. I grew up with CFLs. Was it that great? No, because light equals yield. I mean, PPFD. That's why I'm not a big T5 guy. You know, they don't put off a lot of PPFD. I mean, and you need PPFD to grow fucking weed. I mean, to grow good buds. Yeah, who's Grow Boss? Exactly. Dubbed you that months ago. Dubbed you what? Yeah. You know how people are. They get sensitive and they get hurt feelings. I mean, I'd love to help people. Help me help you. Like, good gosh. I watched a video this morning and the guy's fucking growing autoflowers. He got fucking 6 autoflowers in a 4x4 tent. And there's so much room still in the tent. And these autoflowers are already flowering. Like, I've grown my first ever autoflower. Haven't had to do shit to it. I topped it once. And it's going to take up a quarter of my tent. Like, I'm going, fuck. I hope it flips soon. So I was asking the guys last night, what stress can I do to cause my autoflower to flip? Because it's getting too big. I need it to flip. Like, and that's just no cap, no joke. I mean, seriously, I need it to flip. Because I don't like a fucking big plant like that. It's a month old and the fucking thing's gonna. Well, if the plant's all droopy, yeah, I wouldn't up your light intensity because your plant shouldn't be all droopy like that. Like, depends on the droop, right? Like, is it just a leaf drooping and the stem drooping, or is it just the leaf drooping and the stem still erect? And is it just the leaf drooping and you have a lot of light going on, because that could be too much light. Well, there's a couple scenarios to that. Is the plant like light green and droopy? Because that's a good indication you got too much light. There's not enough food for the light. I mean, but why do we in flower? Why do we jump our lights? Well, here's the thing. Most people will do a veg under an 18.6, some under 24. So when you do that and then you flip your plant straight to 12.12, like say 18.6 to 12.12, you automatically lose 6 hours of light. So if you're feeding your plants good and you just dumped them 6 hours of light, uh, and they have the energy, they will stretch a lot because they're going to search for that extra 6 hours of light that they lost. So it's better to up your light maybe 10, 15, maybe even 20%, or maybe even just drop your light down going into flower, because you you don't want the plant stretching looking for that light that it lost. That's why I do it. Oh shit! I was supposed to do the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh, they probably don't want to do the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag that I got. Well, they will. Like, because they're going to want to eat going into transition. And if you feed them good going into transition, and then they lose 6 hours of light right off the gate, just, and you leave everything the same, they're going to stretch like a motherfucker trying to get to the light that they missed, that they're missing. And so what is that? Well, their only option is to just stretch straight up to where the light is. So if you can turn the light up a little bit, drop your lights. That's why when people buy a light, are they not looking? Like, it tells you, like, in veg stage, 24 inches, 20 to 24 inches away from the plant at a certain dimness on your dimmer. And then when you're going into veg, it'll tell you, 18 inches. And then when you're going into flower, you're going to be 18 to 12 inches. I mean, it tells you your hang heights. You just got to adjust your knobby. And if you're in veg, you're going to need double the light going into flower, because if your plant doubles in size when it stretches, you're going to need double the light. So, I mean, I've seen people like, oh, I got a 200-watt light. Well, cool, you're going to bet, you're at 50% already in bed with a 200-watt light. You can't realistically go up any higher. Because you start going up any higher, then you're going to run out of light by the end of flower. Then light is yield. That's where you're going to get your larvier buds. You'll get, because you just didn't get the density because the light wasn't there. You just didn't have it. Yeah, I don't know anything about the pro science around autos. I would show you, but the lights are off. But it's pretty big. Like, I'm thinking shits and giggles. I'd do a sea of green style type fucking deal with autos. Let's do a comparison. If I could get this motherfucker to flower right now, like fuck, if it starts now, and it flowers for 60 days, that would put me at 90 days, right? 90 days. That's quick for a seed to be able to harvest in 90 days. That's quick for a seed. Like, some of these people maybe just ought to learn how to grow autos really good, and you could get a quick flip fucking, and you can do it under 18.6, and you could, I don't know. Now, some of you know I wasn't a big an autoflower guy at all. I'm a control freak. So, you start taking control away from me, I don't like it. Like right now, I'm like, my OCD is killing me because I would already flip these if they were fucking photos. So, like, I'm losing my shit. Like, stop. I feel like I need to go in there and teabag it or something. Fucking try to piss it off to get it to flower. Like, because it sucks. I'm going to end up going into flower. And the craziest thing is, I don't have a glory hole in the middle of my plant. Is that weird? Like, I don't understand. Like, in my brain, I just know what to do with the plant so you don't get the glory hole. If you hit it just right, you don't get the glory hole in the middle. And like I said, this is the first time I ever grew an auto. You want to know what the key to an auto is that I already figured out? Don't overwater. Don't overwater the motherfucker. You want to know another secret somebody told me and I've been doing? Only feed it bloom food all the way through. Don't need to give it veg food. Because think about it. With Athena, your clone food is bloom food. So most of the time when I'm growing clones and flowering them, quick flip, I never use veg food. What up, Seymour? Yeah, I figure I gotta try something, Lone. What am I supposed to do here? Like, I'm going there and fucking drop a tea bag on it. I don't know what the fuck to do. Nobody can give me the right answer. Everybody's fucking autoflowers flower super quick. I don't know what to do here. Do I need to, like, drill a hole in the bottom and tickle the fucking taproot or something? I don't know what to do. Taproot tickling? I'm sure the taproots hit the bottom of the 2-gallon pot, but the motherfucker still isn't flowering. This is bullshit. Yeah, you gotta do that little tickle, tickle, tickle. Come on, time to flower, baby. Come on, baby. It sucks. I'm not gonna end up with an autoflower like Level's had on that little scale. little pocket scale, you know, pocket scale measured 3 ounces at a shot. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I had to go buy a big fucking food scale if I could. My pocket scale, if I use a cup and I fucking tear it all out and shit, I can usually get about an ounce. I can weigh about an ounce on it. 3 ounces? No way. There's no fucking way. I mean, maybe if it was all still on all the branches and the whole little teeny little plant was hanging over there, like, that's not the way to fucking. I don't even know. That was almost comedy relief. You don't measure fucking shit like that. But that's why he's coming up with the numbers he's coming up with. Like, this fucking. Can you make it cooler for the plants? Can I? I mean, I probably could. I just turn up the air conditioner. But I mean, I tend to like to fuck the major stress. The big stress that I put on a plant is normally going to be like week 5 to the end, and at that point, I'll do more of a drought stress. You know, I want them to think they're coming to the end of their life. I want them to think that, you know, shit's going on, and I want them to go into protect mode. And then fucking, you're doing that right as you're fucking flushing, or it's not even a flush. I don't know why we call it a flush. It's nutrient restriction. You're not going in there and dumping fucking 3 times the amount of water in your pot and running it through like that. Nobody's doing that. If you are, that's crazy. If you do that, then that means you put way too much nutrients to start. Like, you should be able to just go into nutrient restriction mode and taper off at the end to where you're not using any nutrients. That doesn't mean you wouldn't still use a micronutrients like a CalMag or a Mag Sulfur or whatever the fuck, you know. But you're doing a restriction. You taper it off, and you let the plant slowly use what's in there and eat the rest. You know that. I mean, and then I do a drought stress, and fucking, it usually works out all right. But a flush, like, if you flushed your radiator, you would be flushing water through it and flushing water out of it. Like, you're flushing the system, right? Like, people aren't doing that. Like, it's time for flush. Well, what does that mean? Well, I don't give it nutrients no more. Well, that's not flushing. You're just restricting the nutrients from the plant. Okay, I get it. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I can show you. Let's see. It's in the fucking dark though. So let's see. It's gonna be dark, but you might be able to see it because it's kind of medium-sized plant. Oh yeah, that's all fucking sleeping and shit. But here, we'll try. "30 days old." What size pot is it in? Yeah, I don't know either. It's sleeping. First ever auto. You know what I did? I didn't do nothing. I fed it or watered it because you're gonna feed when you water. It's like I've only watered it 3 times. 3 times in a month, and I topped it once. What's up, bud? What's up? Come on. You can get up here. Come on. Fucking dog. Come on, bub. No, you can go under the blankets. Two of the times that I watered it with Bloom Food. I want the food and I want the plant to have the fucking shit ready whenever it decides to fucking go into flower. Nah, that's another myth. I think it's not that it doesn't happen, but I'm not a strong believer in light leak. I'm just saying, I'm not. That tent's open right now, so we'll see. We'll see what it does. I'll leave it open the whole fucking time. Yeah, I don't. The whole time that motherfucker's in flower, I'll leave it open. I mean, like, it's the veg tent, you know, it's the autoflower tent. It knows what to do. And the thing is, here's the key. Don't tell nobody I told you this. You may have heard it before, but don't tell anybody I told you this. Consistency. If the fucking plant grew up its whole life with the dark cycle going off and there's still being ambient light somewhere, and it grew the whole time like that, and it just grows right, it doesn't know any better. It doesn't know any different. It'll just keep growing. Consistency. I'm not in there chasing, oh God, the lights, oh God, there's ambient light. I better zip up the tent. Oh God, the light's on. I better go in there and open the tent. Oh God, they're drooping a little bit. Is that overwatered? Is that underwater? Is it getting ready to go to sleep? Is it heavy? Is it light? That's crazy. Go in there and just go with your foot and go, oh, it's light. It needs water today. And you fucking water it and then check it fucking 3 or 4 days. Saturate your pot, you'll get 5 days. No, I was the guy that didn't want to grow fucking autos because I'm a control freak and I was afraid that I'm going to end up with this fucking plant in a 2-gallon pot that shouldn't even be out of a fucking solo cup. That's why I didn't want to grow fucking autos. But if autos are this fucking easy, I mean, I'll always have photos because I love to clone, and there's certain strains that I just really like. But like right now, I'm rebuilding Moms, so I have a fucking tent that's available with space in it. Why wouldn't I fill the space with an autoflower while I'm waiting to fucking, like, I'd rather fucking throw an autoflower or 2 in there than than light up the floor. Yeah, I did a 2-gallon, Wobbs. I threw it in a 2-gallon. Let's see what happens. I seen fucking Maine fucking did that one in the 3-gallon in that motherfucker. So if I could do a huge auto in a 2-gallon, fuck, that's much more efficient than a 5-gallon. Yeah, they I need some of those. I need to buy me some of them drain tables. I'm gonna get 2 of them for the 4x4. Just because I don't like getting down on the fucking floor. I'm getting too old for that shit. You gotta get way down on the floor, and then you gotta stretch way back in the back of the floor. Back. Ugh. Sure. You can do an auto on a DWC, why not? Yeah, why not? Let's say you grow an auto, and I say I'm not even an auto expert, but this is just a plant. You grow the auto and you never top it, and you grow that top fucking cola up, and it's nice fucking cola, there's a good chance that that might be done before a lot of the lowers. So sure, you can go in there and cut that motherfucker off, and then in my opinion, you would drop the light, whoop, you bring the light down now, so that way the secondaries are all gonna get fucking even, a lot of light, and you can let it go another week and you'd probably be golden. Most people, when they go to harvest, though, they're ready to fucking put more plants into flower. If you're doing a perpetual, like constantly, just over and over and over. And so they don't want to leave the plant in there for another week to do the lowers. It's just like, fuck, it's good enough. Chop everything and let's go. And then they're ready to fucking flip again. But I mean, I don't see why you couldn't do that with autos. I always like to top because I want the bottom branches to come up. I like to either top or pinch super early. That way later on I don't have to lollipop, if that makes sense. I mean, you can let the plant grow up a little bit taller, 6, 7, 8 nodes, and then pinch it, and then you end up fucking having to cut the branches off the bottom because it's too far up for them to ever grow to the top now. Or like I like to do it at like maybe the 5th node, end up with the 4 close. You get the 4 lower branches close, get them jumping up early, stretch them out, get the fucking nodes to branch up quick. Like by the time you're 30, 40 days, your plant's the size of a 1 gallon. You're ready to fucking transplant in. And then when you transplant, they just blow up. That's like Moonwater just wasn't quite understanding that. Like the only reason why his plants didn't like just take off when he put them in the 5 gallons is because they weren't all that healthy. Because he left them in the quarter gallon so long. I mean, according to what he said, they must have been in the quarter gallons like 4 months. I mean, if he just transplanted them, maybe 3.5 months in a quarter gallon. That's brutal. So he had to water a lot, and that's where the overwatering comes in. Right? I don't care if you're in cocoa or not. If you happen to go in there and water like constantly just to keep the things wet because you're in such a small pot, and I mean, would you even have any cocoa left? Because it's like, I know in soil, like if after time, like the soil, I don't know if it gets eaten up. I don't know if it just composes into different things, and then it does get eaten. I don't know, but you get to a point in soil if you're so long that it seems like it's just nothing but roots, and then you'd have to water like constantly. I mean, like, I don't know. But he was in peat in those quarter gallons. That's why I say in peat, yeah, you can definitely overwater. So I just think that's what happened. So he was like probably chronic overwatering going into those 5 gallons, and then didn't understand why the plants just didn't blow up, and well, they were hurting. Yeah, I think you'll be, if you really want to, keep it and grow it out. I think you'll be fine. Now that you're in the cocoa, it's just going to take you a little bit of time to get them to recoup back. I mean, I mean, I didn't see them before, so if you've seen them now and they're and you're seeing you're going to see the difference, not me. You'll see the improvement. I know you're sitting on a lot of weed, so you just really don't give a fuck. You're just fucking around and going. I don't. I'm even. I mean, I'm fucking around right now, and I had a clone just for shits and giggles. I threw it in. and reptile cocoa. It's really chunky cocoa. But I just did that just to see what it would. It's called Repti Chip. It's kind of like bark chips to me, though. But this shit's not cost effective enough to grow. Like, you wouldn't want to use it all the time to grow it because the shit's like $36 for one of the deals, but it's not very much. It looks like it's a lot. It does about 3/4. It expands out to about 3/4 of an 18-gallon tote. But because it's chunky, it's not as much as what you think it is. Well, it's just hard when you're in a container that long, Moon Water. It's just tough because you end up having to water a lot. I mean, that's just the fact of the matter. And it's, again, the frequency of the water. And, like, they don't really get to be, like, saturated and then slowly dry off and then be kind of dry and then water it again. They're, like, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet, dry. I mean, so you don't get that gradual fucking, especially in peat or soil. I mean, I don't know about cocoa. Yeah, you got a lot. I think because he splits it, I think he said he got, I think his split was like 7 pounds or something like that, which fuck. Yeah, he'll end up with fuck a lot. How many people would go, would smoke? I mean, would people honestly smoke 7 pounds in a year to themselves? I don't really know. I know some people claim they smoke a pound a month, but you'd have to be smoking all the time, like literally. Yeah, that would be fucking funny. 5 pounds? 5 pounds actually off? That's good. I don't really know how much I smoke. I just know when I want to smoke, I just reach over and grab some weed. I guess that's, again, why I get so irritated with YouTube because I remember those days of growing and then still fucking having to buy weed and, you know, and then when you see newbie growers trying to teach newbie growers, it's just irritating. I fell into that loop. A lot of other people fall into that loop. And it may take them 2, 3 years to figure it out because, damn, the guy's so nice. He's not trying to do anything. Like, no, you're not trying to, but if you don't know, then how are you teaching somebody else? Like, is it ounce a week? Is that what it is? Yeah. But let's be honest, for me, I know when I stack up when I got a bunch of turkey bags of weed, right? Like, I get even more lazy with the grow, right? Like I'm like, yeah, but I'll deal with it tomorrow. And I won't even check on the plants. Like, and that's not a good thing. I gotta stop doing that. I'm being so lazy. I bought me one of these deals. One of these fucking. Just for shits and giggles. It's $10. Check the fucking. Because I have that light that had the two bars that didn't fully work. So I cut the frame down and took the two bars off the ends. So I'd like to get an idea of the wattage. It's running at what? I don't, because I don't really know. I know each bar is 125 watts, and there's four of them. Or 120 watts, I think. And there's four of them. So in my head, I automatically think, oh, full blast will be 480. But the lighting company guy, he also told me that when I did that, I now turned 75% into 100% because of the driver. Which is fine for me, because realistically, the driver's never going to get overdriven at 100%. The diodes will never, because I can hit 50% in there and fucking, there's so much light. But I want to see what that 50% really is. Because I can assume in my head, math-wise, that if it's 75% is 100%, then each click of the dial, because it's a click dial, it's not a gradual dial, but each click then I would have to think is, 33.3%. But, I could be off. I know usually when you hit 50%, say you hit 60%, it's not the same. Like you could go 200 watt light, 50% would be 100, and you'd think then the rest would be another 100. But it doesn't necessarily work that way. Sometimes it'll work in a little higher percentages. So 60% might not actually be like the 125 watts. It might actually be 132, if that makes sense. That's why I always like saying, say a 4x4, I call it a quad. You take a 4x4, and if you can fit a 5x5 light in there, so say 720, 800 watts in there, you're probably never going to need all that light. But it's good to have it if you need it, and it's good to be able to have your dimmer dialed down so you're not always overdriving your drivers and your diodes. That's what kills them. Pounding them, having them at 100% solid for, say, 2 months, just blaring them little fuckers. Or say you got it fucking same amount of light, only at 80%. So now everything's not running at full capacity. Roll another joint. No, Mega, really? Yeah, just, you know who to email. Just email the villain. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I always think of that song when I'm like, you getting close to being out of weed? Fuck. Ain't no sunshine, she goes away. Ain't no sunshine. I love that song. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Yeah. No, I knew that, Mega. I I knew that yeah of yeah and yeah. So yeah. We still alive? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. What up, 29 people? 14 likes. Jeez. Shit. Yeah, fuck, you can't beat that. Especially if that's all for you. I mean, like, oh yeah, that's okay. I like the lurkers, dude. You know, you probably got the people that call me copycat, the other guy that calls me fucking racist, and you got the other guys that cry. The same thing happens over at IG, but the funny thing on IG, I click the little thing and I can see everybody that's fucking watching. That's why I like the IG lives. You can't lurk and hide. I don't care. You know, like, there's a lot of times I'll fucking watch shit and I don't talk. So, I mean, hold on. I hate the whole fucking garbage man. Nobody comes to my house, so my dog's fucking trying to freak out if anybody shows up. Now go lay down, fucker. Go lay down. Go lay down. I guess I could roll another joint. Um, if I remember correctly, I think they're more of a bush, like kind of a hybrid, a bush tree. Because I've seen, depends. I think because I've seen some coffee that were like trees, like those. I don't know if you've ever seen those Kakai or whatever those fucking cat things are that eat the fucking coffee beans and then shit them out. Now those coffee beans are like on trees. Those fucking things are huge. But then I've seen other coffee on shorter, smaller, like bushier. You know, it might just depend on the region that the coffee's. Go, go lay down now. What are you doing? Fuck. Yeah, bushy trees. I don't. I mean, I think there's both varieties. Poop coffee. I mean, I'm not. I'm down to try it at least once. You know, like best part of waking up, cat shit in your cup. I mean, I'm down. Like cocoa bushes, yeah. Yeah. He said, nope. You don't like that? Best part of waking up is can of coffee in your cup. He said, oh no, that's a whole bushy tree. Nopes. How long do they let you do these live fucking things? Yeah, you can do that. You take and you make your bulletproof coffee. So if you do keto, it's a great way to get like protein and shit. If you're a coffee drinker in the morning, you take coconut oil. I mean, you can take infused or uninfused, either way you want to do it, and you just put a fucking uh, a teaspoon of fucking, just get you a scoop of fucking coconut oil, put it in there. Get you some grass-fed butter, infused or uninfused. You know, you can infuse it or not, and put a little, like maybe a little fucking, just a sliver in your coffee. Stir that shit up. That's good protein and shit. That'll give you the fucking energy. And the cool thing about that is both can be infused, so you can double infuse your coffee. And if you're into tincture, you can add a little bit of tincture to your coffee too. You can just go ahead and drink a cup of coffee and go back to bed. Like, fuck. Oh, I mean, I can't, I'll be honest, I can't like jump up and I always jump up, make coffee first thing. So that's the first thing I fucking do. But I can't like jump up, make coffee, and instantly start smoking weed. I gotta smoke a couple cigarettes. I gotta fucking drink at least half a cup. But you know, like I gotta get my wits. I don't know. The old lady, she can jump up fucking. She'll jump out of bed as she's drinking coffee and be fucking doing all these chores and fucking do, like running around. Like I'm like, oh my god, relax for a minute. Like Jesus, like my brain can't even handle you running around like that. I mean, give me a minute to wake up. That's why this year we're gonna probably, hopefully this year, it just depends on what happens with the finances as far as interest rates and shit. I'm gonna buy a house, and I want to try to find one with a basement or a bigger like outbuilding. I kind of overrun the house here with weed shit, and it's not all that fair to her, really. I mean, I've got fucking totes of dirt. I got fucking totes of shit. Like, you know, I got shit everywhere. The laundry area is full of fucking. There's nutrient boxes stacked up. St. Topaz. That's like an upper and a downer all in one shot alone. Dry sift rosin. Okay. I don't know. I think I do something wrong because, like, it seems like every time I smoke a fucking joint, I get to where I'm ready to take a nap. But I only grow, I mostly only grow like indica and shit. But, or I should say, indica dominant because everything's pretty much a hybrid anymore. And it's all technically cannabis sativa, so like, I guess so, but I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it must be going too long, so, but I usually only do like 60, 62 days. I mean, that's what makes me wonder is with the smaller plants if they're not finishing sooner. Maybe I had to go. I mean, I checked it. I mean, they're definitely all cloudy when I pull them. But I know they degradate still because they're hanging in the oxygen, so they're still going to degrade. No, fucking peppermint. Mocha fucking. You don't drink peppermint mocha flavor? Yeah, no. No, not so much. Oh, bedbound. That's better than bed bugs. Sounds like you need a shot of tincture. Good old fucking strong. 151 with some green dragon. Yuck. Oh, you're at work. Wait a minute. Nuggy's awake? No. What time is it? Villain, go down there and check him. See if he's sick or something. He's not supposed to be awake already. He said, I'm getting ready to get ready. Whoa, you feeling alright, Nugget? What? Nugget got a job. Good for you, Nuggies. Congratulations, buddy. Uh, take it easy and work your way back into it. Don't go balls to the wall because that's when you get fucked up. Do what you can do, but I remember being a young guy, and you're not a young guy, so. But I remember being a young guy, and everybody would be like, "You're gonna fucking have such big issues when you grow up. You're gonna be fucking like." I didn't give a shit. I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, they were right. They were right, and you know that. No, you know that. I know. Especially with your shoulder, you just can't. Just don't overdo it. Especially uh, if it's that cutting wood shit. If that's the job, that's a good workout though. To me, that's like splitting wood and shit like that. That's natural workout. That's not like going to the gym to work out. That's like, I don't know. It's like Rocky workout. Mm. That's cool though. Always feels good to get up and fucking get ready to go work and fucking do your thing. You get home, hadn't smoked all day, you get the fucking smoke, and you're like, oh yeah, it was a good day. You know? I've always felt more productive that way. Now, honestly, shit. Most of the days I just feel like I didn't do nothing. So you kind of feel like you just kind of turded along. Yeah. I worked a lot though in my life. I was always the fucking goon. That's why I'm all fucked up now. I was too hard on my body. He's like, shit. I'm at work before you motherfuckers even got your first cup of coffee ready to go. Like, we're going up at 4. Man, I'm working. And today, I gotta do some cleaning up. Cutting and splitting wood. Yeah. This shit'll fucking wear your ass out. We used to cut fucking a few cords a day. And fuck. At least you're not having to like go out in the woods and get it first. We used to go out and fucking cut the shit in the woods, drag the shit out of the woods, and then fucking cut. Oh man. Fuck, if you can get one of them back braces, I would. Just for a little bit extra support. We're just not young guys anymore. But that's all no he needs. He needs a job like that where fucking he can just split the wood. People like fucking with him. Just let me do my thing and fucking when I'm done, I'm done. See you later. Like piecework. Isn't that what that's called? Piecework. You get paid by the what up, ADHD? I ran out of StreamYard minutes, so I had to try this fancy dancy short lives. Start renting Nuggie. And fucker travel all over the United States. He needs $30 an hour plus room and board, and he'll come work. He's like, fuck that. He still needs a. I mean, I did the whiteboard for the watering thing, and I kind of feel like there's really not too much more things you need to learn. I mean, I guess training. I mean, but yeah. I don't worry, there won't be no ladder work tomorrow. Dude, today's gonna suck. You gotta get on the biggest ladder and climb all the way up there. And I love that shit. Whoa. You can turn the light on, but you can turn the flash on, but you can't turn the fucking. Can't turn the camera off. That's weird. Retouch. Huh. Oh, what's this? A chat filter. You can add people. And I'll start a poll. Share. Hmm. Focus. 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 It's too bright outside. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know. You don't have much controls on a short life. We do this. Yeah, it doesn't do nothing. What if you... That don't work either. What if you do this? Nope. Of course he denies that he has bugs. He'll tell you he's spraying for bugs and also tell you that he doesn't have bugs. I mean, we've seen it both times now. He did a video where he was zooming in on trichomes, and we've seen the little bug fucking crawling on his bud, and then crawled inside the bud. And then he did a video of fucking trimming weed, and bugs were running across the tape. I mean, like, I don't understand how he says he doesn't have bugs. Like, I don't. But hey, I ain't got to smoke it. You know, fuck it. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. So let me show the plant as fast as I can here. Look, there's no bug damage. I told you guys. See? There's no bug damage. Like, whoa, whoa, slow down a little bit. Jesus. Your camera can't even focus fast as you're moving it. My shit's a mess, but yeah. I need to get some buckets with lids. The bugs will always be there? Is that what the fucking deal is? Well, the cough. I mean, have I coughed? Well, I'm sitting here smoking a fucking joint. Been smoking a fucking joint for a while now, and the bugs will always be there. The cough will always be there. He's the guy that'll tell you, because remember back in the day, ah, shit, man, you got to cough to get off, man. Like, no, dude, I'm fucking coughing. I'm losing brain cells. I'm fucking dying over here because this shit is, ugh. You know, like, terpy. Those are like soup terps. And bug guts just turned to fucking gooey soup. That's fucking gross. You've never seen a Channel 2 show. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't seen a Channel 2, like, just a clip or, you know, like, something. Because he's been around. You ever see the kiddie pools? The guy that was growing shitty little plants in the kiddie pools? And I'm not saying you couldn't do that. You know, like, realistically, you probably could get away with it. But not what I would do. I might use a kiddie pool just to throw plants in outside where I could keep some fucking water in the bottom of the pool just to, you know, on super fucking hot days. But just so I can run a shitload of plants all at once. But I wouldn't, like, cut holes in it and fucking put a bunch of dirt in it, just grow straight in it. You'd have like ultimate fucking root championships going on in the soil, you know. They'd be competing with each other and shit. Some of them would be doing good, some of them wouldn't be doing so good. Yeah, I know. I'm not into that. These like small plants and kiddie pools. Nah, I'm good. I don't even need to look up that guy. Do you have to? You can't just go straight live on YouTube without all this fucking. You have to do straight fucking short lives. I mean, I'm not. I don't even give a fuck if people scroll through and find me. You know what I mean? Like, I just. I'm not a camera guy. I have a voice, right? Like, I feel that I don't need to show my face. You can hear my voice. This is God speaking. Nah, I can't even say that because I'm not. I'm just some average fucking Joe on the internet. Like, I don't give. I'm just fuck. I ain't better than nobody else. I don't need to be the best. Nope. I know some people say they strive to be the best, and that's great. I'd rather be that fucking hole in the wall, fucking really good barbecue joint that always sells out. And there ain't no big fucking fuss about really, but still they sell out every fucking time. You know, like, all around the world. Shake your bomb bomb, shake your bomb bomb, shake your bomb bomb. I'm trying to figure out where I gotta rearrange so I can set my computer back up, and then I'll be able to do a little bit more. In 2021, right on, right on. Cheers, everybody. Fuck, I love barbecue. I know. That's why I always use a barbecue reference. And then we got one of those places. It's called Roscoe Teas. The people, they're originally from Texas. They moved here. They opened this barbecue joint, and within the first year, they got the barbecue, the permanent place, and then they have the trailer. They have a food truck, and then fuck, they sell out every night. They make quite a bit of food. They got a huge fucking grill and shit like that, but it goes that quick. I like it. Once it's gone, it's gone. See ya. We're cleaning up. We're going home. All right. Come back tomorrow or the next day when we have fucking the next round of fucking food. You get you a good social media following. You always making sure everybody's up to date on what the fuck's going on. Psh. Money, 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 money. Some people got to have it. Oh shit. You're like, I ordered that shit. It's gonna be here 8 a.m. tomorrow. I'll be waking up at 7:52. So I'll be able to make that first thing in the morning. Oh shit. That's right. Who said that? Who said that, Bob? I don't remember now, but I seen it. And I was going, Calmac. If your joint goes out, it has nothing to do with your dry or your cure. It's because you were lacking CalMag. Like, wait, I need CalMag still after I'm fucking trying to smoke this shit? Like, CalMag's affecting me so much, god damn it, my shit won't stay lit. Like, yeah. I don't know if they were serious. I think they were. I thought they were. But maybe not. But if they weren't, that was still pretty fucking funny. That was fucking good. CalMag. What a red. Yep, get you a good smoke and then get you back to fucking napping. And get you a good little ripper. He wasn't joking, was he, Bob? I don't even remember who it was. Oh, was that Moonwire that said that? Really? I don't remember. Was it? Fuck. Shit, I smoked too much. I don't remember who the fuck. He must have been joking then. What'd you say? Did you say that? What did I say? He's like, what the fuck? I don't know if you said it or not. Somebody was saying something about if your joint goes out, you didn't use enough CalMag. And I don't remember who it was. I don't remember if it was a joke. I just remember hearing it. Oh, that's right, because Nuggy was there too, and he was like, what? That was probably on my fucking stream yesterday then. Shit. I don't fucking remember. I remember hearing it, but I don't remember who. Yeah. Were you joking, or is that a true thing? Or is that one of your studies that you did that you figured out that works for you? Yeah, I don't remember. Does that go on the list? God damn, do we gotta put in something else on the list of texts? But how do you know how do you know it's CalMag that it's low on? Oh, and yeah, obvious, yeah, you're serious. Man, I wish I could have a fucking, somebody gotta go, oh, Nuggy's big, everybody going to work, shit. We need a live. Moonwater, you go live, Moonwater. Oh, I wanna elaborate on that. I wanna, there you go, ADHD go live. Like, Are you using StreamYard? Use StreamYard. That way you can have guests. But it's kind of micronutrients, right? Because unless you're using a CalMag that really doesn't have, like, because most CalMags got nitrogen in it. So you're going to have to find a CalMag that doesn't have any nitrogen in it. And I'll have to look and see what else is in it. But I always thought it was a micro. I didn't know it was a macronutrient. Mm. Yeah, when do you want to go live, ADHD? I'll shut this shit down. We'll go live right now if you're ready. That's a good topic. We haven't talked about, you know. Yeah, there's iron in it. There's, obviously fucking, I think there might be some manganese. Well, it's kind of the fun line, right? Blue water, that's where you kind of, that's what you're saying. You figured out there's that, where you've noticed that you should have used more. Yeah, I want to elaborate on this. This is good. All right, I'll let you get it going. I'll let you drop the link. Oh, there you go. I'll let you drop the link. It's a short live. But most people are fucking subbed up to ADHD. If you're not, go click his fucking. That's why you got a wrench. Go click his shit. Go get subbed. Put the notification on. Blah blah blah. We're gonna go live. We're gonna talk about CalMag helping keeping your joints lit. 70%. I mean, the plant loves CalMag. We all know that. Yeah, go over there and I'll leave this up for, go click on ADHD's name and sub up. That way you're going to go live, then you'll be able to get the notification. Well, that was going to be the next question. Is, like, where he gets because, shit, maybe it's something I need to read. Like, is it from a forum? Is it from, maybe there's a paper that I don't know about that was written? Oh, he said, fuck you guys, I'm going to channel 2. He said, Mr. fucking Roboto, I'm going over here to fucking... Good gracious. Good gracious. Let me look. So 20%. This guy only gets 20% increase from his under canopy lights. What happened to the 30 to 40%? He's just not there yet, huh? He's not growing tall enough legs. Let's see. Video. What? Oh. That was from my Pokemon game. Don't need that. Discord. D's Garden. Yeah, that looks like shit. Yeah, notifications. Yeah, we can hurry up. have to check that guy out. Greasy, greasy genetics. I like that. I'm still waiting for you, ADHD. Whenever you're ready, brother. He might already went live, and I don't even know it. I don't know if the notification. I haven't gone over to ADHD's channel in a long time because you don't normally do shit. But white ash recipe? Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I'll wait whenever you're ready. Smothered pork chop. Wait, what? You putting that in your pot? Yeah, in the crock pot. You said, yeah, I put it in the pot, motherfucker. The crock pot. Shit. What do you put it in? Oh, you never used it before. Yeah, it takes a minute to. You gotta tickle the tap root. You get it. That's my new thing, right? Hashtag tickle the tap root. For 5K, huh? Hmm. Nobody wants grandma's recipe, but everybody paid $5,000 for this guy's recipe. No, Moon didn't buy it. There's no way. Yeah, I'm down to fucking see what he's talking about for sure. I mean, if he can, I mean, shit, sell me. I'd like to, yeah. He said I could charge you 5K and half the. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That'd be cool. You already, you already. The fuck? ADHD is doing a live. Yeah. Wasn't it the veganics or some shit? The vegan weed or whatever? It was like a couple $1,000s an ounce or something. I don't know, fucking. I don't remember what it was now. would be organic with no substances that ever had any animal byproduct. Which, how do you make fertilizer with no animal byproduct? I don't know. Well, what would you do for a Klondike bar? No, it couldn't be a manure or guano, unless it was from, no, because that would be an animal byproduct. Yeah, no manure. It couldn't, I mean, I don't know where they're getting their nitrogen. I mean, carbon's easy to get. That could just be fucking wood chips or whatever. But it couldn't be wood chips or coconut husk or anything from a coconut tree that was used any animal byproduct, right? Because you can't grow the tree and get the coconut, but grow it with animal products like real compost and stuff, and then grow the coconut and then make coconut like cocoa, and then turn around and grow in it and call it vegan, right? Because it was actually grown from. So I don't really know. I don't know. I mean, it's ADHD live. All right, I'm gonna shut this shit down then. Go over to ADHD's.